Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy DLloyd, and we are here, you guys, another week of our Baltimore Ravens Madden 17 Connected Franchise Series. Now, we are coming off of a terrible loss in the last episode where we were throwing interceptions left and right, and hopefully we could turn things around in this one, a Thursday night matchup against the Pittsburgh Steelers. So a short week, we have to get right back into it, and like I said, we definitely want to turn things around. So coming into this game, after that terrible week, 13 touchdowns, 9 interceptions on the season for Chris Wilbur. So let's go ahead and start things off. First play from scrimmage, we go with a play action, go with a nice and easy receiver screen, and that's going to be Matt Teague, picking up a gain of 17 for a first down. Very next play, we're going to hand it off to Derrick Henry, and Derrick Henry is going to get a gain of about 5 yards. Now 3rd and 5, trying to pick up a first down here. We're going to look to our left, looking for Jarvis Landry, and he's going to go ahead and make that reception. That's going to move the chains, and just like that, we are already in Pittsburgh territory. 1st and 10, going to dump this one down to Derrick Henry. He's going to lower his shoulder, then he will be brought down at the 26-yard line. 3rd and inches, hand it off to Derrick Henry, and he will pick up enough yards to move the chains and pick up some more yards as well. 1st and 10, we come out in the empty formation. We're going to find Jarvis Landry taking a big-time hit from Ryan Shazier, but able to hold on to the football. 2nd and 1 now. Chris Wilbur is going to go ahead and roll out to his left, and he's going to go ahead and keep this one himself, and that's going to be Chris Wilbur running into the end zone for a touchdown. We get on the board first, and the score is 7-0. But here comes Big Ben Roethlisberger, 7 touchdowns, 3 interceptions on the year for Ben Roethlisberger. We definitely want to try to keep him in check as well. 1st and 10, they're going to hand off to their star running back, Le'Veon Bell, and look at this. The first play from scrimmage for that Steelers offense, Le'Veon Bell goes out with a broken wrist, so we do not have to deal with him for the remainder of this ball game. 2nd and 9. Ben Roethlisberger drops back. This pass is going to fall incomplete. 3rd and 9 now. Ben Roethlisberger is still in that shotgun formation. He's dropping back, and this football is going to fall incomplete. He's lucky that that one actually wasn't intercepted. We will go 3 and out on our next possession. So Pittsburgh's offense is coming back onto the field. The score still is 7-0. And right away, Roethlisberger drops back. He's going to find Ladarius Green, and look at him taking off down the middle of the field, and eventually Jimmy Smith is going to bring him down, but not until he reaches the 17-yard line. 2 plays later, they're going to hand it off to Jerick McKinnon, and McKinnon is going to take this one to the 10-yard line. 3rd and 3, we're trying to at least hold them to a field goal here, make sure they don't get any type of touchdowns, but they end up getting into the end zone for a touchdown. That is Martavis Bryant making that reception. This game is all tied up at 7 apiece. Right here we have Chris Wilbur back on the offense. He's going to find Matt Teague on a huge 3rd and 7. We're going to convert. That's going to be a first down. The next play, we go with a play action. Chris Wilbur running forward verse, looking for an open receiver. Why not go ahead and throw this one down the field, and this one's going to be caught by Crockett Gilmore, going up, making a fantastic catch. And then the very next play, a nice and easy pass to Derrick Henry, and he is cruising into the end zone for a touchdown. So we're going to go ahead and take the lead right back. 14-7 is the score, but here come the Pittsburgh Steelers. They are back on offense. 3rd and 5, trying to get them off the field, and we are actually able to do it as Ben Roethlisberger throws the football away, and then have to go ahead and punt the ball. We got our rookie Holloman back here to return this punt. He will field this one from about the 18-yard line, taking this one down the right side, getting a couple of key blocks, and look at Holloman trying to showcase his speed, gets past that defender, and Holloman is taking this one 70 yards for a touchdown. But all of this is going to come back. We will be called for an illegal block in the back, so the touchdown will not stand. Instead, we're going to take over from about the 47-yard line right here. This is Derrick Henry. A nice 10-yard pickup as he lowers his shoulder, gets that first down. The next play, handed off to Derrick Henry again, and this time he will take this one for a gain of 9. So now we're looking at a 2nd and 1. Why not give it to Derrick Henry one more time? But this time he meets Ryan Shazier. He forces the fumble, and the Steelers are going to fall on it as they recover it. Look at this one again, you guys. The nice tackle by Ryan Shazier. This guy is extremely quick, able to meet him at the line of scrimmage, and that is going to force a fumble. So now the Pittsburgh Steelers, they're going to take over. They have an opportunity to tie this game up, but right away, we come up with a huge sack right there. So now it's going to be 2nd and 19 for the Pittsburgh Steelers to go with a play action. Ben Roethlisberger gets plenty of protection, looking for open receiver, launching this one down the field, and this one's going to be caught by Martavis Bryant, going up, making the great catch over Sewell Cravens. Now this 1st and 10, they come out in the empty formation. Ben Roethlisberger launching this one to the corner of the end zone, and that's going to be a touchdown. Sammy Coates able to make the catch, get both feet down in bounds, This game is all tied up at 14 apiece. But the Ravens now get the football right away. We're going to throw this one to Matt Teague. He's going to make the catch, get past the defender, and nobody is going to be able to catch him. That's going to be a touchdown, and just like that, we strike back. We are back in the lead 21-14, but we have just under 5 minutes to go here in the first half. Ben Roethlisberger right away is going to find Martavis Bryant, who picks up a first down on that reception. Now the very next play coming out in the pistol formation, they go ahead and go with a play action. Ben Roethlisberger is looking to launch this one down the field. He will do just that, and that's going to be Antonio Brown making the reception over our rookie cornerback Bakari Clements. Couldn't knock that one down. 2 plays later, it is 2nd and 7. Ben Roethlisberger is stepping up into the pocket. He's going to find Ladarius Green, and Ladarius Green would end up picking up a first down. 2nd and goal now. Handed off to McKinnon, and McKinnon's taking this one up the middle for a touchdown. This game is tied up once again, 21 apiece, but we got about a minute to try to go ahead and try to get some points before halftime. You see Matt Teague making that reception on a huge 3rd down conversion. 2nd and 10. We are dropping back. We're going to go ahead and throw this one to Tyreek Hill, and look at Hill taking off down the sideline, showcasing that speed. He will be tackled out of bounds at the 25-yard line. The very next play, we come out in the shotgun formation again. We have Willie Snead right down the middle of the field, and that's going to be Willie Snead making that touchdown reception on that post route. We're going to go up 28-21, and that is actually going to take us to halftime. You see only 10 rushing yards by the Pittsburgh Steelers in the first half, but they do get the football first to start things off in half number 2. So they go ahead, hand it off to the running back right away, and we are still going to stuff McKinnon, and he pretty much goes absolutely nowhere on that play. 2nd and 8, Ben Roethlisberger drops back, he finds Antonio Brown, and AB's going to take that one and make it a 3rd and inches. So now we're trying to come up with a stop here, try to prevent the run, but they end up going to the air. That is Sammy Coates making that reception, but he will go down with the injury as well. 2nd and 10 right here. Ben Roethlisberger is going to find Ladarius Green, and look at Ladarius Green turn up down the sideline. We come up with the shoestring tackle, but they are now down to the 14-yard line. Here the handoff to McKinnon, and he fumbles the football, but luckily for the Steelers, they are going to recover it. So now it is 2nd and 15. Coming out in the empty formation again. Ben Roethlisberger looking for a receiver, but we're going to break through the offensive line. That is Von Miller making that sack, and the Steelers will have to go ahead and settle for a field goal. So this kick is up, and this kick is right down the middle. The score, 28-24. Our offense is back onto the field for the first time here in this second half. Right away, you see Chris Wilbur taking the shot down the field, and he's going to find Jarvis Landry, who's able to make that reception, and we are now down to the 24-yard line. The next play, we're going to hand it off to Derrick Henry. He's going to go ahead and look how hard Derrick Henry is running. Takes that one down to the 15, 2nd and 1. We decided to go ahead and hand it off to Derrick Henry again, and he's going to pick up a first down. So we're keeping the drive alive, keeping the chains going. Then 2 plays later, we are getting into the end zone, as that is Jarvis Landry making a nice move. Look at that on the corner, able to get inside position, and then a very nice possession catch as he's able to hold on to that one as well. We are going to go ahead and extend our lead in this ball game, and a couple more stops on defense, things should be good. So we're able to get 1 stop. Our offense is out here. It is 3rd and 7 though. We need to go ahead and convert, and this is me getting a little too greedy because we end up throwing an interception, trying to make a crazy play. Does not work. Now the Pittsburgh Steelers take over from about midfield, 1st and 10. Ben Roethlisberger drops back. He's going to find Jerick McKinnon, and McKinnon showcases that speed a little bit as he takes it down to the 30-yard line. Now here in the 4th quarter, 3rd and 9 for Ben Roethlisberger. Dropping back, has a receiver, but he wasn't able to find him. Instead, he ends up finding Jimmy Smith as he comes up, with that interception, a huge defensive stop. We need to go down. We need to get some type of points right here and get some distance between us and them to try to win this ball game. You see, that's going to be Braxton Miller. He makes that nice catch for a first down. Right here, we hand it off to Derrick Henry. He's going to go ahead and hold on to the football, as we thought that we were going to get stripped on that one. 2nd and 2. Chris Wilbur sees the pressure, but he's able to find Crockett Gilmore. However, he cannot hold on to the football. So a huge 3rd and 2 right here. We hand it off to Derrick Henry. Look at him lower his shoulder on Ryan Shazier. Able to pick up a first down right there. 2 plays later, it is 2nd and 3. We're going to go ahead and find Braxton Miller. And look at this spin move as he gets past the defender. And then a nice juke move here as well. He stays on his feet, but he gets pushed out of bounds. We are now down inside of the 10-yard line. 3rd and goal. We're going to go ahead and look for our other tight end. That's going to be Max Williams. Been pretty quiet this year, but he makes that touchdown reception, and things are looking very good. The Steelers, if they have any type of chance of coming back in this ball game, they need to go ahead and score, and they need to score pretty quickly. Time is winding down, under 5 minutes to go in the game. 1st and 10 right here. Ben Roethlisberger calls a perfectly ran slip screen to Jerick McKinnon. Look at him breaking through some tackles, and McKinnon crosses midfield down to the 44-yard line. Right here it is 1st and 10. They try to throw it quickly, but this one gets deflected into the air and into the hands of Eric Weddle, and he's going to go ahead and he is going to outrun Ben Roethlisberger. Eric Weddle, a pick 6, taking that one to the crib for a touchdown, and that is going to be the ball game. The Steelers would add another touchdown late, but it does not matter, you guys. We're going to come back, get back in the winning category. 49-31, that is the final score. Taking a look at the stats, Chris Wilbur had an amazing comeback game, you guys. 25 from 35, 438 yards through the air, 5 touchdowns, 1 interception. He also had another rushing touchdown, let's bring his total touchdowns up to 6. Derrick Henry, 16 carries, 78 yards, and then both Matt Teague and Jarvis Landry, both were able to get into the end zone. Both had pretty good games as well. 5 receptions, 133 yards, a touchdown. 5 receptions, 93 yards, and a touchdown. But that is all I have for this episode. As always, I definitely hope you guys are enjoying this series. If you are, please go ahead, leave this video a like, subscribe if you haven't already. It's your boy D Lloyd. I'm going to see y'all next time. Peace.
Some things and call me your opponent. Got a bunch of commas, then I roll out with the Rolex. Yeah. Hundreds on my bed, sexing with the bill. Roses in my wallet and I'm flexing it for real. Racks and racks on racks, I look like rookie of the year. Frontin' with the cash, it's getting moved.